Assalamu alaikum guys, welcome back to my channel Aura Learning. Together we can learn. Today I came with an interesting topic, cell structure and functions. So before going to that video, all please subscribe. Has many of my videos people are watching but they are not subscribing. More amount of people did not subscribe my channel and seeing my videos. So all please subscribe. Only little percentage of people are subscribing. So all please subscribe and like and share. And if you like this video more, please share to your friends and promote this channel. So let's go to our video. We all know the word cell. Cell is the basic unit in our body for all living organisms. And the cell was discovered by Robert Hooke in the year 1665, and he discovered in such a way that he found a sliced cork from a bark of a tree. He observed it by a magnifying glass. By observing it, he saw some boxes, means many boxes, and partitioning it by partition. So he determined and named it cells. He called it cells. And however, he was observing a dead plant cell. Means a dead plant cell he was observing through a magnifying glass. And next we are going to learn about the cell theory. Now we learned about discovery of the cell by Robert Hooke. And now we are going to step to the cell theory. Cell theory came in 1839 by Matthias and Diodor and Rudolf. By these three people it came to the proposed. It proposed by these three people. And it states that it is scientific theory which it describes or properties about the cell. So it states that every organism has cell, and the cell can be produced or new cell can be came in by the old cell, and every organism has a cell. So next we are going to step to, we see different type of cell. Cell size is different, cell shape will be different. Sometimes we see the cells in some animals or organisms, we see that it change, like amoeba, it change its shape. So first we are going to see what is the reason behind the change in the size shape. It is because of one reason, because of its performing its function. As many organisms do its own function. So according to its function, that's why its shape and size differs. For example, amoeba and WBC, means white blood cells, it differs because of its function. So according to function and performance, the size and shape differs. And the smallest cell in this world is the cell of the bacteria. And the largest cell is the egg of an ostrich. And now we learned about the size, shape and all. It differs. So now let's go to the second or the third part of this lesson, which is cells are of two types, eukaryotic and prokaryotic. Prokaryotic cells does not have a well-defined nucleus or nuclear membrane. For prokaryotic I am telling, and for eukaryotic it is a exact opposite of the prokaryotic. Eukaryotic has a well-defined cell nucleus and nuclear membrane. And now you'll be thinking the examples for prokaryotic. For prokaryotic, the examples are bacteria, blue-green algae, and for eukaryotic except blue-green algae, bacteria, other all are eukaryotic organisms. So we learned about the two types categories in cells in organism. Now next we are going to see the inside the cell. Next we are going to learn about the three basic parts in a cell in both animal and in plant cell, which is the first one, cell membrane. It is the outermost layer which gives protection and a shape to the cell. As for us, our skeleton gives us a shape to our body. Like that, for cells also there is a covering or an outermost layer called cell membrane for protection and for a shape. And it also allows the in and out movement as it protects the inner organelles. Second, we are going to learn about cytoplasm. It is a jelly-like substance between the nucleus to the cell membrane. So, and the cytoplasm to the nucleus, it is called the protoplasm. And next we are going to the third main one in the cell. This is the main functioning one, which is the nucleus, the power panel or a power place. The power, everything is supplied from here. Has for us we have brain for supplying the messages, everything. For our control panel is our brain. For laptops, phones, etc. has its own panels, motherboard, something for their control. Like that, nucleus is the control panel of a cell. And this nucleus has also a membrane, nuclear membrane covered it. So next we are going to the inside nucleus. There is one more thing, a spherical shaped, which is called a nucleolus, which synthesizes protein. And next there will be a thread-like structure called chromosomes or genetic material. Genetic material. So these chromosomes are made up of called DNA. You all know the word DNA. And DNA is also known as genes. Genes means that from we all will be have, our father and mother will be having some characteristics from them to us. It is because of these genes. Their duty is to transformation of characteristics of any characteristics of our father or mother to the offsprings. That is their duty. So we learned about the three of them. There are one more, cell wall, but it is not the three basic because it is only found in plants. It is covered the cell membrane in plants more than the cell membrane. On that there is one more, which is the cell wall. It is only in plants. So we learned many things today. So we are going to check the similarities in both. We know the similarities are three, which we learn now, which is the cell membrane, nucleus, and comes the cytoplasm. These three are common in both. Then you will be thinking that did I miss out any 2 points, which is chloroplast and vacuoles. Has vacuole and chloroplast is seen in plant cell. In some animal cells only vacuoles are found, and if it is found, it is in smaller size, but in plants it will be in large size. So in next video we will be going to see the second part. Means now we stop till the basic 3 parts of the cell. In next video I am going to tell you the organelles inside the cell. All please subscribe, like, share, subscribe and promote my channel, and bye bye.